Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by the Lee Authentic channel. My name's Leah, that's spelled L-E-A and not L-E-A-H. And you are tapped into Continue or Nah, which is a series that I've made where I do maybe like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 episodes or a book review on whether or not I'm going to continue watching a series or reading a series, or if I'm gonna throw it in the garbage and move on to the next. So we're going to be talking about, hopefully I say this right, y'all. Y'all know I'm horrible with names. Ronin, I think it's Kimisashi, the Deranged Detective. This unusual duo brings the hidden truth into the light. Ronin Kimisashi, a private investigator with serious issues, and Tomaru, a pure-hearted but dim police detective, team up to solve the most baffling mysteries. A thrilling detective story for a new generation by the creator of Reborn and Edelve. So what I'm going to tell you to do is continue. I definitely enjoy this series. I think it is very entertaining. I'm normally not into like detective type shows, even in real life. And if it is a detective show, it has to be some where it's like based in like magic and demons and things of that nature. If it's just regular people, I don't really like watching it. That's just not my thing. But the series actually kind of reminds me of like when I was young, a lot younger. And I would go and visit my grandparents, and my grandparents loved watching Matlock and A Murder, She Wrote. This gives me very A Murder, She Wrote. So like I really enjoy the series. I also think it's interesting seeing the dynamic between the two main protagonists. I think it's Todomaru and Ronin, because they're so polar opposites, but they vibe really well. I also am interested in learning so much more about what happened that 5 years ago that made him the way he is. I think I'm on chapter like 30, and we know more about what happened, but we don't know specifically. We kind of know why he was targeted, but we don't know specifically like for what poignant reason. Like there is a twist in there where, and this isn't spoiling anything, but it's about Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty, but it's not the cliche kind of thing that we're normally used to. I think they're the person who actually is creating, the author, which I found out, and I hope I'm saying this right. She wrote Hitman Reborn, and I remember loving that the anime when I was younger and watching it on Toonami. But basically, there's like this beef, because we already know there's always been a beef between Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty, but they don't specifically state how Ronin is tied into it and why he was targeted that 5 years ago and what really took place and what really happened to him to make him become reclusive. So I definitely think you should continue. I'm down for the ride. I'm worried about this getting an anime because I don't know, because y'all, I was so excited for Records of Ragnarok, and that series is trash on Netflix. I don't know, y'all, because the manga is so good, and this is not even what we're talking about, but I'm gonna parlay this. The manga is so good. Like Records of Ragnarok, the actual manga is fire. Like the fight scenes just felt so like real, and then to watch like the first episode on Netflix, I was like, oh, this trash. I'm not watching this. I'll just wait for the chapters to continue to come out. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Deranged Detective. So definitely continue. Please drop in the comments below and let me know if you're reading this series, or if you have any other series that you think I might want to read and figure out if I'm going to continue or not. But yeah, y'all, remember to be bravely authentic. And I'm out. Deuces.